Hi YouTube. So, I've broken my hand. You might have seen it on Twitter. You might have seen it on Reddit. My Melee career is over. For the time being. I probably will be able to get back to play Melee. I'm just gonna go through how it got broken, the stupid story, what I'm planning to do while it's broken, time to recovery, all that. When I'm getting surgery, play some One-Handed Smash. Like this video is gonna have yesterday's matches in before I had a cast. So, first off, how did I break my hand? Well, I was exercising, trying to strengthen my hand, funnily enough. Like doing curls like this. I have a hand strengthening video, hand stretching video that I'm eventually gonna upload, but obviously, need a break. The weight was falling to the ground. Just instinct, you know, that some people might have. Like you see something drop and you're like, oh shit, I gotta catch it before it falls. And I almost caught it just before the ground, but it instead hit the side of my hand, this part. Hurt like hell, still hit the floor. Yeah, there's a little dent here, and shit went to shit after that. It was very swollen for a bit. My editor might include some footage from yesterday. This is my regular hand. This is my broken hand. If I don't show you the hands side by side, they don't look that bad, but it is really swollen. Like this part is just fucking blue. And it hurt, but I didn't know if it was broken or not. I thought it was just a sprain because I felt like, how did someone break from that? I don't know. It wasn't that heavy of a weight, but I could kind of not move my little finger without a decent amount of pain. Could still move these fingers. So first night I just slept, didn't think too much about it, and it still hurt when I woke up. So I did one of these calling services where they like look at it and they're like, yeah, you should go to the hospital, check it out. Take an Uber to the hospital, wait there for an hour. COVID regulations, like you have to wait outside and shit for a bit. Finally get in, they're like, all right, yeah, you need an x-ray, but there's been trauma in the x-ray room. I'm like, okay, trauma in the x-ray room? That sounds like a visual novel out of Japan. And they just like, you're gonna have to come back tomorrow. I'm like, okay. I don't know what trauma means. Like, I don't know if someone fainted in there, if someone puked, if someone like threw, I don't know what happened in the x-ray room, but yeah, I could not get an x-ray. And they like, well, you're gonna have to come back tomorrow, or you can go to this other hospital, but depends on how much pain you're in. And everyone was telling me like, well, you would know if it was broken because you would be in a shit ton of pain. And I was like, well, I don't feel like I'm in a shit ton of pain. It's pain. So I'm just gonna go back home and sleep. I was just gonna go back just to make sure because obviously it's my hands. I'm not gonna take chances on my hands when it comes to this because they're literally my career. But I go back the next day, wait for like 2-3 hours, and then do an x-ray, and they're like, yep, this bone in the other hand is like completely broken at this part. I wish I took a picture of the x-ray photos, but yeah. It's just completely off. And they were like, well, you could just heal it. Like, if you just wait, it will probably heal. But it might not heal perfectly. So when I tried curling my fingers like this finger, little finger, on the other hand, the broken hand, it would like go under like this. Like, about that much. And they were like, yeah, so if you don't want to risk that, like it's probably not a big deal. Probably still survive with your little finger like curling under a little bit. But it's probably best. And I'm like, well, yeah, I work with video games. I'm a fox mate. I'm the best goddamn fox mate. Have you seen me be chillin', dude, for the best white fox? You think I'm gonna live with a fucking slightly 3-degree off little pinky? She's like, might be. You're gonna have to come back tomorrow to another hospital, and then we can schedule the surgery for next week. But first, we're gonna get you into a cast. It was like a dope cast. It had a drip. Look at this cast. It was like black and shit. But apparently this was like terrible form. And then I come back the next day to the other, and they're like, what the fuck is wrong with your cast? Who did that? And apparently it was like just bent forward a little bit. And they were like, yeah, we're gonna have to write that up or something. So I don't know if someone got in trouble for doing that cast very badly. But apparently if that cast had been left like that, it might have like fucked up my hands permanently. And they were like showing it off to everyone. I was like, oh, look at this guy's cast. Look at it. And everyone just started laughing. They legitimately showed off like 5-6 people. And they're all like, what the hell? But I mean, they were very nice. And they were like, yeah, you should have come to us yesterday. It was free. It was free. It's no big deal. I think what happened, it was like a lighter type of cast, and then it just probably molded a little bit bad. Like, it was just probably a little bit weak. It might not have set completely, and I might have slept on it funny or something. But yeah, I went in, they took my blood pressure and everything. Asked me if I had COVID. Everything was fine. I'm not allergic to anything. I'm not sick. So they're like, okay, well, we're gonna schedule you for surgery. And then they set me up into this cast, which is a little too tight almost. Or, well, it felt too tight this morning, but now it feels fine. I don't know how much I can move these fingers. They told me not like the first 24 hours I shouldn't move these too much. But in general, they told me I should be fine to move these as much as I want. And then I said, like, if I move it too much before it was completely set, it like hurt a little bit here. But now it doesn't really do that. I can kind of move these however much I want, like this. As long as I don't move my hand too much and I don't try to move this or don't try to exert my pinky. I think it should be fine. I don't know if I can like play. I tried a little bit, I'm gonna be honest. Like playing like this and not like using the C stick and only moving like this. So maybe I can do that a little bit, but for now I'm just gonna take a break. I'm gonna ask them once I get like a hand specialist if it's fine to do that. I don't think it would be a problem, especially since I am getting surgery and it doesn't hurt at all, but I'm still gonna take it very easy because it's as good as time as any to take a break, honestly. I might mess around a little bit with some funny setups like one hand using my feet for the right side and stuff like that. That's kind of the story. They didn't give me an exact timeline. I haven't been to like a hand specialist type of deal, but I've been Googling a little bit and apparently it's supposed to take like 6 weeks-ish, a couple weeks after the surgery. I don't know if I'm gonna be put under or if I'm just gonna be locally like, local anesthesia, that's where, yeah. Fix my bone, put in some stitches, and then I'll have a cast for a bit longer. And then eventually, I think I'll have that for like 3 weeks or something. And then I should be able to start moving my hand again, slowly work up to probably have some physical therapy and stuff like that. Hopefully be able to be back playing for like June, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say exactly how long it will take. And I don't know if I'll be able to have full mobility in my pinky. Thankfully, I don't use my pinky that much outside of when I play on frame 1. When you play on frame 1, you need your pinky a lot, actually. Again, it didn't break like the finger. It was this bone. I don't know if that should change anything, but I have pretty high hopes. And I don't think they said anything. Like, they didn't seem like, oh yeah, you'll never be able to use your hand again or stuff like that. But yeah, I was pretty freaking depressed about it. Honestly, I don't think people realize how many things you need both hands for. We live in a two-hand society, and it's fucked up, man. Like, you try to like brush your teeth, and you can't brush your teeth with your like, because I'm a righty, right? I try to brush my teeth with my left hand. It's like, oh shit, this feels wrong. I try to like, do my hair. That's hard with the left hand only. I even tried playing like easy games like chess, and I play like 3-minute time control. And like using the mouse with the left hand made me mouse slip all over. Like I could not play chess properly in faster time formats because my left hand is just that bad. It's pretty annoying. I have a bunch of things I want to do. Right now, one of the hardest thing is writing. So my coaching on Patreon and stuff like that, it's really hard to do the writing part of. So maybe I'll have like Jenny write for me or some shit, or use a voice text-to-speech thing or something like that. But anyway, I'm gonna show you some clips of One-Handed Smash. Okay. I wonder if you can get like really good tech skill for your toes. Like, what is the limit of human toe ability? Can you short hop with a toe? I don't know. I legitimately do not know. I'm legitimately gonna start beating Europeans with feet. I'm desperate, man. Look, I'm fucking desperate. I haven't decided yet how I'm gonna control the stick. How the fuck do I shield? Oh no. Let's go! Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Oh! Let's fucking go! You're literally wobbling a one-handed man. I can't rage quit with one hand. He's wobbling. That's not even legal.
Choose your character.
I would have won that.
Ready? Go.
He doesn't know I can't hit him. Let's go. Tough comeback. Woo! Imagine. Yes! Fuck yes! Let's fucking go! If you're watching this from YouTube, like the goddamn video. I can't like it myself. I only have one hand. Subscribe. Bye, YouTube. Also, there were some crazy like conspiracy theories. They like punched a wall or something. That'd be badass punching a wall, but I don't know how I would break this part. It's this bone too. It's pretty far in. Punch something like this.